What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel today. So we're gonna do a podcast with a special guest for today's podcast. Yeah. What is your name? Introduce yourself.
My name is Julian. Okay.
And then, okay. And he's a missionary
What?
in where?
Of course, in Korea.
Yes, because we're in Korea. That's why. Yeah. So today's our topic is I'm gonna question him, and then he's gonna answer. I have 6 questions on this card. So let's start our podcast. So, can I start? Number one, what inspired you to become a missionary?
Hello. Okay. So, uh, I read in the Bible in Mark, and it says there that the harvest is plenty, but the laborers are few. That verses inspires me to join a missionary because I saw there's a lot of people here. They don't know who is Jesus. That's why it inspires me to dream as a missionary.
Okay, very nice. Okay. Okay, number two, can you share a memorable experience from your mission work?
Okay. Actually, I have a lot of memorable experiences because I was assigned before in Zamboanga and
What year?
2024 last year. I said last year.
Last year.
Yes. I was assigned there and in the mountainous area. And my partner, he's a foreigner. He is from Peru. Shout out to my partner, Edjuan. Okay. And our life there is very struggling because, you know, uh, it's very far from the town. We traveled almost 3 hours going there.
3 hours.
Yeah. And then we ride a what we call this. Just we need to cross a river, but still our purpose is to share the message of God. Yeah. But one thing that it very memorable for us is that when you saw the people there are crying when you leave the place. Mm, mm.
So how you felt?
Yes, I felt sad because I leave them, but uh it it their what we call this. It's time that we need to go back to the campus because our term is just a 1 year.
Okay. And number three, what challenges do you often face in your ministry?
Okay. Actually, all the missionaries can relate this one. One thing that the challenges that we face is what we call this. We didn't have enough resources, especially food, because we are assigned in the mountainous area. And our stipend is not enough for us because we need to give to the people around us, and also and yeah, that is one of the challenges that we face, and also the people who discriminate us, and also the people who don't accept us because there's a lot of people there also that they don't want to be visited in their houses.
Mm, okay, I do have a comment at that is listening right now. Okay, number four, how do you connect with the local community?
Okay. So in our training in the campus, we trained how to do some medical what we call this. Just some how to get BP, how to get the sugar test, and yeah, we connect to the people by using that resources that we learn from the campus. So every day we need to go out to our house, and then we visited their houses, and then we asked them, we have free BP, we have free sugar test, so that we still have connected. And then I remember one experience early in the morning, maybe 6 o'clock in the morning in the what they call this in our mission field. One one what they call this our neighbor knocked in our door. Yeah. And she said, because she's a girl, she said, "Doc, doc." She thought me that I was a doctor ah because they thought that we are doctor because we go to houses, just get their BP and then sugar test. So they think that we are doctor. So when they knock our door, she said, "Doc, doc, doc, can you please check my BP, my blood pressure?" And I said, "Auntie, we are not doctor. We are missionaries." Yeah.
Oh, so how many hours do we go out? Yeah.
Every almost we woke up what we call this 4. No,
Four?
4. Yes, early in the morning we wake up 4 because we need to do worship because we're partner, and then I read Bible, and then after that we do worship, and then we prepare our food. And then exactly 9 o'clock we need to go out in our house, and then we need to come back 12 o'clock in the
PM?
yes, I mean
AM?
12 o'clock for lunch.
Ah,
And then after lunch, we need to take rest. And then 3 o'clock, we need to go out again to visit the houses. So that's our life.
is it fun?
Yeah, actually,
You don't feel tired?
I feel tired, but it's fulfilling because if you really love you're doing, you don't feel tired. Yes, because I love what I did, so I don't feel tired.
Okay. Number 5. What role does prayer play in your daily life and work?
Actually, that is the one of the biggest role in our life, in
Wow.
our ministry, because that is the source of our strength. Because that's the time that we need to talk God, because we can't do nothing with our own strength. That's why we need to ask God's guidance, we need to ask God's strength, but we can talk to Him through prayer.
Okay. Number 6. How has your mission experience changed your pers- perspective on faith?
Okay, he's more harder. He sends for harder. Okay. So how does my what's the call this? My mission experience. Okay. So I've been a lot of challenges when I was in my mission field. So one thing that changed my perspective is you need to have a intimate relationship with God. Because if you have that, even though you face challenges in your life, even though you face hardship in your life, but because you have a intimate relationship with God, you have a strong connection with God, your burden, your struggles will not be what we call this, is not be so hard for you because you know that there is a God even though you face the challenges. And one thing that I've learned also in my mission field, that you need to be humble, you need to be what they call this, you need to see the people that they really need God, so that you are motivated to go house to house visitation.
Okay, that's it for the video. And then, what is your last words? Last words.
Okay. So my last words is just to our young people who are listening, sure, who are to our viewers, to all the young people who are out there, just engage yourself in the ministry. Just what they call this, just involve yourself in the ministry, because what I've shared earlier, that the harvest is plenty but the workers are few. There are a lot of people here in the world who don't know Jesus, so maybe it's your time to use your talent, to use what you have, um so that there's a lot of people know Jesus. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me here.
Okay, and hey, say something to the all the missionaries are there.
Okay, to all the missionaries out there, keep fighting, keep praying, and keep studying the Bible, because that's our what we call this, that's our source, and that's our source of strength. You need to have a strong connection with God. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and thank you for watching our podcast. And see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye.